Don't let those other guys make your family share data. Switch to T-Mobile now and get 4 lines with up to 6 gigs each of 4G LTE data. Just $30 a line. And no sharing. So ditch your data worries and switch to the Un-carrier today. Get to T-Mobile or call 1-800-T-Mobile.
Limited time offers plus taxes and fees. Capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. See store for details.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
Look who's back in the program, baby, for a Baller Friday. That's right, folks. It's the host, the man they call Ghost, and I am back, folks, after a 4-year hiatus. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me on this Baller Friday special edition. It's been a long time, folks, and let me tell you something. It's like I never left. And as you can see, if you haven't already followed me on the Twitter, because Twitter, of course, they don't want to give me my old account back because, I don't know, I am dangerous or some crap. But follow the new Twitter account, folks. It's Politics Ghost. All right? Politics Ghost is the Twitter account, folks. And we're going to get right into it. First and foremost, I know that traditionally in the old True Capitalist Radio broadcast, I would go ahead and go right into the market analysis, the stock market analysis, talking about commodities and that sort of thing. But I am not going to do that. And the reason I am not going to do that, folks, is because I strongly advise everybody to get out. Get out of the stock market. It's a rigged game. It's not if, but when this goddamn thing is going to take a header. It started taking a header here at the beginning of the year, which I anticipated, but these damn morons that are running Wall Street are in bed with our government, and they are propping this thing up, and I'm telling you, folks, when this damn thing starts taking a header, it's going to make 2008 look like a damn picnic, so get out. I advise everybody to get out of the stock market. You're going to lose money. I guarantee you it's going to be a hard day when you wake up one day and realize that this damn stock market took a header 1,000+ points, because it's not if, it's when, folks. I'm not kidding around. Now, for you capitalists that do want to make money in the midst of this particular potential downslide, I would strongly advise folks to look at exchange-traded funds, ETFs, in relation to oil. Right now, oil is being, the production of it is being pulled back by the Saudis and the OPEC. And for you folks that are familiar with OPEC, it's the freaking cartel of international oil producers that manipulate the damn price of gasoline and oil on a global scale. But they have pulled back production. That's why you're seeing the barrel of oil is gradually going up. And let me tell you, folks, it's going to continue to go up, in my personal opinion, because if war happens, and there's a variety of different war fronts that can happen. You can have war as it relates to what's happening with ISIS. You can have war as it relates to what's happening with Russia, North Korea. Whatever happens, I guarantee you that damn oil is going to go up and up and up. And, you want to get some coin while it's happening. I mean, we're capitalists here, all right? I mean, we're not a bunch of Bernie Sanders, feel the burn, please give me some free money assholes here. We want to make our own living here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only financial advice as it relates to the markets that I'm going to give to the folks out there, because I am not covering the markets any longer. I'm not doing it. All right? Because I'm telling you right now, folks, it's not if, it's when the damn thing is going to take a header. And it doesn't hurt also, folks, to accumulate gold and silver, right? I mean, let's be honest here, right? I mean, just FYI as it relates to that type of investing. But I want to get into, first and foremost, what has happened in the past 4 years, why I've been gone. I mean, first and foremost, folks, why I've been gone is because just take a look at the amount of oppression that this liberal regime has given folks who are in opposition to its policies. I mean, just take a look at what's happened to folks as it relates to the IRS, as it relates to weird type of nefarious legal actions being put against them and so on and so forth, having visits by federal authorities, being followed, having ice cream trucks outside your house in the middle of winter, just hanging out. I mean, these types of things, it just got a little bit burdensome, just to say the least. And moreover, at the time, I felt that the capitalist army just wasn't ready. Wasn't just ready because people in general thought that what Obama was doing was a great thing, because I have no idea why. I still don't know why, but people didn't think it was that bad. Well, if you look back in that archive, folks, at blogtalkradio.com/ghost, I predicted all this crap. I mean, even when I was a goddamn conservative, for Christ's sake, I predicted this crap. I remember back in 2008 when I was a true conservative. Back then, this show was called True Conservative Radio, and for you folks that have been with me for that long, I threw down the conservative moniker because they, and when I mean they, I'm talking about the conservative movement, spit in the faces of true conservatives who lived the conservative lifestyle their whole goddamn life, and they spit in their faces with that liberal coronation in 2008 by electing goddamn John Turncoat McCain as the goddamn nominee, and moreover, Sarah Palin. All right, and you folks know I've never been a fan of Sarah Palin. I think she's a complete imbecile. She makes women look like complete idiots. And the reason I say that, folks, is because why is Sarah Palin as absent-minded and as ignorant as she is in the position she's in? It's because of the way she looks. Anyway, I'm digressing. I don't want to get into that. You folks know, if you want to hear my particular opinions about that, you can look back in the archive at blogtalkradio.com/ghost, folks. But let me get back to where I've been for the past 4 years. I decided to go ahead and basically take all the cash, baby. And you folks know, freaking making money, baby. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I took the money and I decided to go out. I sold my property, sold stock, sold everything out here, and decided to go and just live on the road for a little bit, believe it or not. I lived out of hotels for a good 2 years of my life. Hotels, I'm talking, class act, 5-star hotels, baby. And it was the best time of my life, my wife's life. I mean, we've just had a blast. We were all over the place visiting. I mean, we were living like freaking rock stars out here, baby. I'm not kidding around. I mean, it was great. As a matter of fact, I'm a little unhappy that Starwood Hotels is being bought out by some Chinese ridiculous investment firm. I think it's a disgrace. I'm a heavy Starwoods member, and I think that's a disgrace. You people at Starwood should be slapped in your faces for doing such a ridiculous merger. It's pathetic. You're a great hotel. You have great services, great people, and then you're going to sell out to these goddamn stupid freaking Chinese communist Mao Zedong worshiping bastards. But anyway, I had a great time. I mean, sorry, I don't mean to be digressing here. Had a great time. Me and the wife, we were living like freaking, we were like kids, baby. Like we were kids again. You know what I mean? It was great. And I'm still having a good time, to be honest with you, folks. And this is what I'm doing. But let me tell you, what brings me back is the phenomena that's happening right before our very eyes. The capitalist specter has risen from out of the shadows and now is showing itself to the world. It is a capitalist revolution that has been sparked by Donald Trump. I kid you not, folks. And once again, I don't want to allude to, my relations or my correlation or my tentacles as it relates to the Donald Trump campaign and whatnot, but let me tell you, it's not an accident, folks, that Donald Trump sounds a lot like yours truly, all right? I mean, it's not an accident. I mean, you just look back in the archive, all right? Do some analysis yourself, all right? He's talking about going back to the negotiating table as it relates to trade deals. He was talking about why did we go into Iraq and spend $2 trillion and wound our veterans when we got nothing. We got nothing. As a matter of fact, Iraq is, thumbing their nose at us. I mean, they're slapping us in the face. We liberated these people, supposedly, remember, and they don't give us diddly. I mean, even the English paid America back for what we did for them in World War II. I mean, do you remember that? And thanks to my British brethren. Cheers to you guys. I'm actually, you know me, I'm actually consuming some alcoholic beverages, and of course you have to be over the age of 21 to do that. But cheers to my English brethren out there. I mean, this is what we're talking about, folks. We don't win anymore, all right? We are a pussy-whipped version of ourselves, folks. I mean, we can't even talk anymore. I mean, do you remember when I used to do this broadcast? I mean, I used to push the boundaries as it relates to racial humor and humorous, provoking, dangerous language. I mean, I'm almost afraid to do that now because you're going to have all these stupid little four-eyed, freckle-faced, beaten stepchildren that are going to be triggered, and they're going to be like, oh, my God, I can't believe it. He said that. I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered. Somebody help me. I just wet my pants. Oh, my God, I just defecated myself. Shut your stupid, stinking, pussified hole. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of what has happened. What did I say even in 2008, folks? What did I say was going to happen to this country? I said the absolute pussification, the absolute utter pussification of the American male was happening right before our very eyes. And by God, look at it today. I said that rappers were going to be wearing dresses. Look at what's happening today. And listen, I'm not against anybody who wants to do whatever the hell they want to do. I mean, the whole essence of capitalism is if you can pay for it and you want to do it, and as long as you're not infringing upon the rights of anybody else, well, by God, go do whatever the hell you want to do. But this is a systematic social engineering that is happening, and I have said it, and I was online for a long amount of years trying to say it. This is a systematic social engineering by these communist, socialist pieces of soulless scumbag trash. And it's finally coming to a header. It's finally all, the powder keg is about to blow up, and I can feel it. And by God, I got to thank God for bringing Donald Trump and giving him the courage, because let me tell you, the balls of this guy to come out here and actually run for president amidst all this threatening violence and the vile, utter hatred that is being spewed at this man. I mean, and the deliberate lies, deliberate deception by this disgusting media. And let me tell you, folks, if you're still watching this mainstream media and you're on the internet, you're a damn fucking, excuse my French, folks, you're a damn lazy fool. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it clean here, folks. I didn't mean to slip up, my traditional vernacular, I say an F or an SHIT or something of that nature, So anyway, once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of shout-outs. As a matter of fact, the engineer is here. Hey, engineer, why don't you say hi to the people out there, man? It's been a long time. As you can see, there's the engineer, folks. We're going to be giving shout-outs. We're going to be doing it a little bit different, all right? We're going to be doing it a little bit different. We are going to be shouting out anybody who is tweeting the hashtag #LeaveHimHeidi, And the reason that we are trying to push that hashtag and hopefully get it trending on Twitter is because Heidi Cruz, I feel bad for this woman. I mean, by God, and for you folks that have been following me on Twitter, you know as well as I, the capitalist army has been on the case of Ted Cruz, and what we've unearthed is just unbelievable. I mean, good God. You know, Donald Trump talks about lying Ted, old lying Ted. He holds that Bible in high in one hand, and he throws it down, and then he lies. Well, by God, if there is somebody who is a victim, an utter victim of lying Ted Cruz, it's Heidi Cruz. And by God, Heidi, if you are listening, why are you with this sniveling, disgusting, pathetic loser of a man who is not going to respect you as a woman? And look, you could possibly, if it's all, of course, the woman's discretion, you could possibly get by and say, well, one affair, and, you know, it's some stupid bimbo that did this or that for him, and he promises he's not going to see her anymore. I confronted her. We had our little slap fight or whatever, and that's the end of it, right? But no, this guy's out here thinking he's Slick Willie Clinton. And let me tell you something. This is a common theme with these disgusting, filthy, soulless bureaucrats. They actually believe that they can conduct themselves this way in secret and go out here and hold Bibles and pretend to be evangelical Christians out here the next. This is a very common theme. It's disgusting. It makes me sick. And I hope Heidi Cruz is listening. Leave him, Heidi Cruz. This is a hypocrite of a man. I cannot believe that this man could sit here and call himself an evangelical. He could call himself a Christian. He could call himself a conservative and go out here and pretend that he's freaking Bill Clinton 1995, for Christ's sake. So, by God, we are giving – put it on the screen, engineer. Leave him, Heidi, is the hashtag. We're going to go ahead and we're going to give shout-outs. And by God, right when I click the hashtag, the tub guy, tub_guy is in the house. The _footjob_kid. That's gross, you filthy milky liquor. Who else we got here? The Trump the lump. Yeah, shove it up your ass. All right, I know we're going to have trolls here. I know we're going to have trolls that are going to try to talk garbage and get little accounts that are going to be unfavorable to Trump. So FYI, if you hear some of those in the future here, we've got Axeman3315. What's going on? We got Rensbenz1. What's going on? We've got Joe Pritch in the house. What's going on, Joe Pritch? We got Shill_bot. We've got Sergeant_Yoda in the place. What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Toast. What's going on, your boy, Mr. Toast? Who else we got? We got, Jesus Christ. I mean, we are bombarded here with a bunch of shout-outs. We got Poop Tickler Jr. in the house. Dark Razors. What's going on to Dark Razors? He's serving our military out there and making the most he can be. What's going on to Dark Razors? We've got, who else we got? Yankee Jets 42. What's going on to Yankee Jets 42? We got Mad Mark in the house. We got Hunter Jack O.T. Who else we got? We got Honk Poster. Okay, what's going on to Honk Poster? We've got Ghosty Sanders. Hey, Ghosty Sanders, you piece of crap. Get him out. Ignore that piece of crap. Ghosty Sanders. Don't compare me to no goddamn Bernie Communist Revolution Sanders, for Christ's sake. Good God. And isn't there an age limit to run for president, for Christ's sake? This guy's like 105, all right? And this guy's going to have his freaking finger on the button. Give me a break, Ghosty Sanders. Shove it up your ass, all right? Freaking milky-licking, nipple-clamp-loving, butt-plug-up-the-ass-looking Bernie Sanders butt-loving fruit bowls. Anyway, let's get back to the shout-outs here. Let's give a couple of more. We got Tactical Girl in the place. All right, hey, go, put some new ones in there, engineer. Put some new ones. Leave him Heidi is the hashtag, folks. Leave him Heidi. All right, we got Next Threads in the house. What's going on to Next Threads? We've got Turco Out, or whatever the hell you got. Canadian Bacon Ted. Hey, what's going on to Canadian Bacon Ted? No crap, this guy isn't even a freaking American. He was born over there in Canada. I mean, how come anybody's not talking about this crap? This guy's not even a freaking American. He's from Canada. He's got a Canadian bacon birth certificate. And this guy's running for president? I mean, is it me, or is it that Obama set a precedent that he's not an American, so he's president, so I guess that's okay for Ted Cruz then, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, who else we got going on over here? We got Argent Agent, thinks amoral in the house. We've got Vixen 9000 in the place. We've got Applejank in the house. What's going on? We've got, Jesus Christ, no bronies. Are bronies still around, for Christ's sake? I mean, is this a joke? I mean, is this this is just a troll, right? I mean, there's no more brony cons, right? There's no more bronies, all right? Y'all are trolling, all right? Yeah, that's a good one, you milky lickers, all right? Shove it up your ass already. All right, Marcus 8908 in the house. We've got Jerry _Fatman in the place. We've got Baba Chiefed it. Okay. We've got Diarrhea Swimmer. Jesus Christ! Here we go. Here come the sick ass troll names, folks. Here we go. Jesus Christ! Racist for Trump. Get that ass out. Bandit, get him out! Get him out! Trump isn't racist, assholes, all right? He just wants to build a wall at the Mexican border, for Christ's sake, and the reason is because Mexico is slapping us in our face. And let me tell you something. For folks that are out here that happen to be of Mexican-American descent, you know, you folks that are from here, but, you know, y'all think y'all are down with La Raza because, you know, you happen to be Mexican. These Mexican people don't like you. People from Mexico don't like Mexican-Americans, folks. They don't like them. They don't. I'm serious. I mean, you Mexican-Americans out here that are born here, you know, they're raised here, that enjoyed the fruits of capitalism and the liberties of this country, all right, that are trying to identify with Mexico, the country of Mexico, these people do not care about you. These people would not give you an inflatable rubber tortilla if you were drowning in the goddamn Gulf of Mexico. And I'm not joking. So let me tell you something. I'm from Texas, folks, okay? We got a lot of Mexicans walking around out here, all right? And let me tell you something right now. It just sickens me to no end to see people that are of Mexican-American descent going out here wearing the damn Mexico flag, thinking they're down with La Raza and crap, when people from Mexico don't like these people. And if you don't believe me, folks, if you happen to be Mexican-American, go down there to Mexico and see if they give a crap about you, all right? Go out there and try to talk in the Spanglish, all right? Go talk in Spanglish out there and see if they don't, try to, slap you in the face with a street taco or some crap. So seriously, to the Mexican Americans that are listening to the broadcast and that are, trying to, say or identify something with Mexico, people from Mexico don't care. They don't care about you, all right? They don't care. They don't even care about their own people. Why do you think that they're sending them over here? Why do you think they're encouraging them to go over here? Do you know that in Mexico, folks, there is a two-tier system? There ain't no opportunity in Mexico. You're either dirt poor or filthy rich. Why do you think these folks are coming over here illegally, running the risk of being captured, arrested, drowning in the damn Rio Grande River or whatever the case might be, just so that they can work for below minimum wage for 80, 90 hours a week? And what are they doing with that money? They're sending it back to their families in Mexico, you morons. So let me tell you, we're getting double FUCKED by the old Mexicans from Mexico. Anyway, I didn't mean to digress about that, but God damn it, you Mexican Americans, let me tell you something. The Mexican Americans in this, the Latinos, because I don't like to use the word Hispandex, because Hispandex is just a ridiculous liberal creation, a liberal language creation to basically subjugate a group of people. Hispanic, his panic. I mean, they're telling you that you are a panicked people, to panic when they see you. Do you understand that? That's what that means. Just like African American. I mean, good God, are you kidding me? Could you think of such a condescending term to say to a group of people that they're African American? African American? Hey, assholes. Black people don't just strictly come from Africa anymore, assholes, all right? There's a bunch of black Latinos that are coming from South America. There's black Cubans, you dumb dicks, all right? You talk about the most racist group of people on the planet. It's liberals trying to redefine language and subjugate people, all right? Hispanic, African American. It is just a disgrace. It is a disgrace. And let me tell you, anybody who happens to be black, anybody who calls you African American, you should be spitting in their face. I'm not kidding around. Because that is a liberal, racist terminology. Let's take it one step further, okay? You want to talk about racism. Ebonics, all right? You got a lot of black folks saying, "Yeah, baby, we got to learn Ebonics, baby." Ebonics is one of the most racist creations of makeshift language on the planet. And who created it? Huh? Who created it? Liberals, baby. Liberals. They're racist pieces of trash. They're racist Ku Klux Klan. The Democrats created the Ku Klux Klan. Lest we forget that. The Democrats were the ones that created the Ku Klux Klan, you stupid morons. Haven't we all gone mad? Have we forgotten about history? Good Lord. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm digressing here. Let me drink some beer. Put some more shout-outs, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the show. We're going to take your calls, folks. As a matter of fact, we got a new call-in number, all right? The new call-in number is 516-453-9903. That's right, baby. So if you want to call up to the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, if you've got something to say, you give me a call. If Heidi is out there, leave him Heidi, all right? If you want to shout out, tweet the hashtag, leave him Heidi. So put some more tweets up there, engineer. All right, let's see who we have here. We've got Justin Awesomeo. What's going on to that guy? We got Dreamo. You people are trying to make me say some sick crap. I'm not going to do it. Get that idiot out of here. Get him out. The capitalist Gimp is in the house. What's going on? And there's the Whore Master. What's going on? Oh, yes, I am the Whore Master. What's going on to him, man? We got flaming nipple chops in the house. What's going on? We've got that one Annan in the house. What's going on? We got Bazookles in the house. We've got Old Yeller in the place. Inform the Week in the house. Bombings for Belgium. Are you kidding me, you asshole? Are you kidding me? Get that stupid asshole out. Get him out. That's not funny, assholes, all right? I'm serious. That's some serious business. Europe is being overtaken by this migrant crisis, and it's one of the most tragic things that the globe, in my opinion, has ever seen. And why this damn lamestream media is turning a blind eye while Europe is burning is beyond me. Couple of more shout-outs, and I'm going to forget about this crap. We've got Based Loler in the house. We got Muddy Kip 77 in the house. We've got 420 Patriots 1776 in the place. We've got Bronies for Sanders. That's it. That's it. I'm tired of this crap. Bronies? Freaking bronies? I thought we got rid of these bronies. Freaking God. Give me the mic. Give me that freaking mic. Freaking bronies, man. Jesus Christ. All right, that's it for the Twitter shout-outs. All right, that's enough. All right, maybe I'll come back to it. Maybe I won't. But freaking bronies for Sanders, assholes. Jesus Christ. The bronies would be for Bernie Sanders, wouldn't they, huh? You people think that, oh, I just want to be friends with everybody. I just want to hold hands and sing Kumbaya, Mala, Kumbaya. And you know what? I blame your single mothers. And once again, folks, I don't want to digress into that either, but this whole single mother phenomena, which I had discussed many years ago, is finally coming home to roost because, by God, look at the absolute pussification of the American male nowadays. I mean, the American male is so pussified, the American woman doesn't want to have anything to do with them anymore. And, you know, let me tell you something. When a woman in America now sees any kind of manly dominance that yours truly throws around like it ain't shit, these women, all of a sudden, their natural juices start flowing. You know what I mean? I mean, all of a sudden, their adrenaline starts getting, you know, the chemistry starts coming by, and they're like, oh, my God, I can't believe I'm attracted to this. Oh, my God. Because that's what women were attracted to. They needed a man. They needed a man, not some stupid emotional companion.
Oh, honey, I agree with you. I'm so for you, honey. I love you. And there's a guy breaking in. Oh, well, let's hold each other and let's just sit in a puddle of our own piss and hope that he goes away.
I mean, this is the man nowadays. This is it. All right. And I blame single mothers. I blame you, single mothers. I blame you, and of course I blame feminism. I mean, I bet you I triggered a bunch of bull-nosed bull dykes with that one, huh? Oh, yeah. I bet you I triggered some bull-nosed bull dykes with that one. Feminism is what created all this crap. And let me tell you, I was one of the first people on the scene on the internet discussing the feminist problem before it actually became this fanatic epidemic that we see today. I mean, women nowadays, and let me tell you, it's some sort of a lesbianic type movement. This has nothing to do with women's rights. This has nothing to do with, you know, putting women on any kind of a pedestal. This has everything to do with a lesbian agenda. It's a bunch of bull-nosed, ugly, bull-dyke, disgusting women that are going out trying to make women believe that it's okay to be, you know, disgusting, slovenly versions of themselves and be completely ridiculous and pathetic, and then go out and cry about why they're pathetic because it's the man's fault. It's the patriarchal society. Give me a freaking break, freaking feminists. Jesus Christ, you've ruined women, feminists. And let me tell you something right now. You are ruining women. You're ruining them. You're ruining their lives. I mean, have you seen a feminist after 30? It's a pathetic sight, folks. It's horrible. And, you know, it takes until after they're 30 for them to understand that, oh, man, this feminism, what was I doing? I could have been having a good time or something, you know? I could have been with a couple of hunks by now, and, you know, maybe had some good, you know, maybe had some good times, maybe had a life with one of them. But no. The feminists want to sit here and demonize men as if they're disgusting, filthy lizards, and they're disgusting animals or something of that nature. Even though we built all the buildings and built the country and fight the wars and created society in a forward progress, we're the bad guys, right? And let me tell you, before I get off this diatribe of feminism, why do you think that we're having an epidemic of women dropping dead from heart attacks, dropping dead from strokes, dropping dead from cancers? Because the women are having a hard time being the independent women that they want to be, because it's pretty goddamn hard to be a single mother, work, have a social life, try to go out and maintain some level of civility, so on and so forth. I mean, do you understand this, folks? I mean, this is what's happening. This is what's happening in today's America. And if you were a single woman, I would strongly advise you to have some pride and integrity with yourself. You don't have to go look for a man. But by God, you don't have to hate men. You don't have to have some kind of an agenda. You don't have to be that, hey, this is a patriarchal society. You don't have to do that. This is a free country. Well, for the time being, it's somewhat free. You can be an independent person. You can get educated. You can go out and work. You can have a family. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, but you have to take responsibility. And that's what feminism is taking away from women. Responsibility, personal responsibility, being responsible for one's own actions. You see, what feminism is, it's a smokescreen to give women the avenue to bitch, piss, and moan about all the bad decisions that they made because this bimbo decided to hop on something that looks good in a leather jacket. 9 months later, a goddamn baby is shitted out of her uterus pipe, and because the guy in the leather jacket is nowhere to be found, it's all men's fault, not the fact that she was the one that opened her legs and allowed this ridiculous grease ball to penetrate her body. I mean, it's about personal responsibility, and that's what feminism is taking away from women, personal responsibility. And by God, women, you're better than that, all right? I honestly believe, women, you are better than that, and I know I'm with a woman. I've been with the same woman for a long, long time. Women are better than that. Believe me, I've gotten one. Anyway, 516-453-9903, all right? The capitalist army is uniting. I mean, this has got to be some kind of a damn record, an internet record. I mean, I've been gone for 4 years, come back, and we are back like we never left, baby. Woo! Cheers, baby, cheers. I got chills in my spine, baby. Here, let me take a drink here. Oh, man. Want to hit your lips. It's so good. Woo! Anyway, folks, we're going to take a couple of calls here. Let's see what people are thinking about, see what people are talking about. It's been 4 years. Hopefully we don't get too much trolling going on because, you know, it's been 4 years. I mean, you bastards had to have grown up to some degree. Good God. And if you're going to be trolling, why don't you do some political trolling, huh? Well, we are kind of doing some political Leave him Heidi is the hashtag, folks, for future shout-outs. Leave him Heidi. Spread it around like wildfire. Let's make sure to get that trending, and let's make sure that Heidi Cruz leaves that sniveling, disgusting, weirdo-looking scumbag Ted Cruz, the guy who holds the Bible in one hand and throws it down and then begins to lie. Old lying Ted. Let's go to the goddamn phone. Do we have any phone calls, engineer? All right, we got a couple of phone calls here, so let's go ahead and go to the lines here. How about, Jesus Christ, there's been people that have already been waiting for about 50 minutes. So let's go ahead and get to those folks. 712, you're on the horn. What's going on?
Hey, Ghost.
How you doing, man?
Hey, happy Baller Friday.
It's Baller Friday, baby. Cheers to you, man. How you doing? What do you want to discuss, man?
Oh, I just want to discuss about, Donald Trump. You know, personally, I mean, I don't know about the guy, and I know how much you despise Sarah Palin as well. But
yeah,
wasn't Sarah Palin actually endorsing Donald Trump earlier?
You know, well, that's a good point. You know, what's unfortunate, man, is that the base of evangelicals, they're not the most, how do I say this not to offend these people, but they're not the sharpest knife in the drawer a lot of the times, all right? I mean, proof of that is, you know, Sarah Palin's rise to power. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, this, in my opinion, all right, Sarah Palin is the utter poster child of the consequence of feminism. I mean, completely bypassing this broad has no brain. It's okay. Let's go ahead and give her a pass because she's a piece of ass. That's disgusting. It's pathetic. But the reason that Donald Trump has to, you know, sit here and play this political game with this dumb bimbo is because the evangelicals actually think that she's some sort of a goddess or something. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. So it's a good question. But in my personal opinion, Donald Trump he's playing political games, baby. He's playing political games. He's a capitalist. All right, he's a businessman. He knows what he's doing. Believe me, the man knows what he's doing. But good question. Thanks for calling. Thanks for holding. Let's go to another caller here. 413, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, Ghost?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic. First of all, I want to thank you for the hundreds of hours you've given for me to listen to. I was like 17 when I started listening to that show. And
I appreciate it. No, don't worry about it. I'm glad that you listen, man, because let me tell you, a lot of the things that I was discussing back in those days, it's all coming around to pass.
No, right, and I was like 17, and I honestly didn't think any of this would happen. I mean, I was a product of single mother. Been trying to break free of that. Everything
well,
about
no, hey,
that
that's not your fault, man. So don't think of it as like it's your fault that the social construct of your parents is you are your own individual. Always remember that.
Yeah, I know that. But it sucks growing up as a kid with that. But I don't know. I started working when I turned 18. I'm 21 now.
Awesome.
Drinking Johnny Walker Red Label. Not wealthy enough yet for Blue Label. Red Label's pretty good.
It doesn't matter. Are you getting some job training? Are you out there at least moving up in your occupation?
Well, I'm doing college actually, and just doing as much work as I can on the side.
No, that's great, man. Do whatever you can. Keep it up. And I'm glad that you went from a 17-year-old kid that listened to True Capitalist Radio to somebody who's actually making something for yourself. And let me tell you, this is the age to go out and work your ass off. Because let me tell you, you notice that all the people that have the money are old. You notice that, right?
Right. Yeah, definitely.
And the reason they're old is because they did what you're doing, and they have sustained themselves. They invested in themselves, and so on and so forth. The only people that are young that have money are those that were given to them, and that's an unfortunate fact of life.
Right. And I'm sorry to brown nose, but I just thought I'd never get the opportunity to say thank you. I really didn't think you'd come back, but I'm glad you did, and I hope we get some good trolls this time. I know they're going to still be here, but hopefully they'll. I mean, you said maybe hopefully they would have grown up, and I don't think they would have grown out of trolling, but maybe their trolling would have gotten a little bit more mature.
Yeah, or a little bit better, man. And let me tell you, thank you for those kind words. That's the whole reason why I came back, folks. I know people were saying, I never thought you'd come back. I came back because of the capitalist army, baby. They were always there. I was always watching. I was always around. And I know that the capitalist army had always been the sleeping giant that it is today. And one emergency broadcast this past Sunday, and look at the capitalist army uniting. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And let me tell you something, it almost wants to bring a tear to my eye, but I don't want to look like a fruit bowl. So anyway, thank you, and keep hustling, keep working, keep going to college, do whatever it takes to make yourself a better person, because that's what capitalism is all about, building your own opportunities, building your own wealth, creating your own financial independence and self-sustenance and freedom. Anyway, let me go ahead and take some more callers here, folks. 513, you're on the horn.
When I was a kid, I used to listen to who had kind of a free-for-all. Like, he called it like radio graffiti. Maybe it was Alex Bennett or something when he was on WMCA, but he called it radio graffiti. Or maybe it was, what was that guy's name who used to be on the radio a lot? Deep voice guy, radio graffiti. You go, hi,
is that Howard Stern?
And it was like you could say whatever you wanted. And it was the worst shit on the planet.
Right, because it had no coherence whatsoever.
Yeah, I hated radio graffiti days.
Oh, well, yeah, you know what, Howard Stern, I really don't give a crap, all right? I mean, I can't believe I'm not a Howard Stern fan. I don't watch Howard Stern. I was unaware that he talked about the show on his show. But let me tell you something, man. I don't care if you don't like radio graffiti. And let me tell you something. The poll is in. I'm bringing it back. Radio graffiti's coming back at the end of the broadcast. By God, Howard Stern. Let me tell you, me and that bastard go back some years. So I don't even want to talk about it. But I can't believe that scumbag tried to talk about me on his show. I can't believe that crap. Piece of crap. That just pisses me off, you know, that just upsets me, you know. I get no respect. I mean, I'm a capitalist, and I deserve the respect accorded that title. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let me calm down here, folks. Let me take a couple of drinks here. And let's move on to another subject matter, because I want to talk about some things today. I want to talk a little bit about Black Lives Matter. That's right, folks. I want to talk a little bit about Black Lives Matter and the victories in the past week the capitalist army has blown to the damn Black Lives Matter, baby. I mean, these people are on their knees. They're on their knees begging the capitalist armies to back off. And you want to know why? Because these people are advocating violence. And they are well-funded, folks. This isn't some grassroots organization. This isn't like the capitalist army where we are not being paid to do this, all right? Nobody that's a part of the capitalist army is being paid by George Soros or David Brock, all right? No, but we're not being paid out here. This is an organic movement. This is a digital movement. This is a true movement of the people. And this Black Lives Matters crap is not. It is not a movement. It is a manufactured movement by George Soros, David Brock. These people are agitating. Not only are they agitating Donald Trump's rallies, they're out here trying to agitate civil riots. I mean, you've got Tefpo, that's the guy on Twitter, Tefpo, Kareem Jackson, who conveniently got unveiled by the capitalist army. Woo! Capitalist army strikes again, baby. Anyway, Tefpo decided that he was going to go to all these little media outlets and say that if Donald Trump is elected, that Black Lives Matter and he himself are going to organize nationwide civil riots, right? That's what he said. He said it. He wasn't apologetic when he said it, and I decided I'll take it upon myself to go ahead and let everybody know that where this man is coming from. Because, I mean, if you're going to advocate violence and you're going to sit here and claim that you're going to cause nationwide civil riots, well, people that are concerned about that kind of language may want to have something to say to you, and they want to know where to say it. I mean, you can't sit here and say that you're going to have civil riots and threaten the country with violence and just be behind a wall of an anonymity. All right, that's just not going to happen. All right, Black Lives Matter, and I'm telling you right now, any Black Lives Matter imbecile decides that they want to advocate violence, I and the capitalist army will unveil you all. And if you don't believe me, ask Kareem Jackson, ask Jamal Green, ask Giuseppe, ask all those idiots that we've unearthed, these morons that have been advocating violence. We've taken the veil off these pieces of trash, and you know what we found? You know what we found? These people aren't even, they're Black Lives Matter. They're not even with black women. I mean, how can you sit here and claim to be some sort of black advocacy group and claim that you're going to throw civil riots if Trump is elected because he's a supposed racist, and you're not even with your fellow black women? Answer that, Kareem Jackson. Because I gotta get some more beer, first of all, and secondly, we gotta get ready for Radio Graffiti. So go ahead and throw on a song, engineer.
Black single mom with the best of children, waiting in line for a welfare check. Hey, I've got a plan. Go and get a job like a real man. $4. I live in the hood and I'm a motherfucking gangster. Get round easily. I stole every bag in the city. Join the true capitalist army. Save us from fools like this. He's a melting pot of friendship, don't you know? If you're a serious dude and you want capital, then buy some stock and drink Blue Label. His dad. It's cool out Friday. I hope we get some good calls, 'cause most of the coolers are for me, Bam's World. Now ain't that a bitch? I wanted to discuss with you New Green Grid. Join the true capitalist army. Save us from freaks like this. But the engineer is clearly a spy. real men.
I mean, this is America! This is America! This is a goddamn it! Where's the... Christ's sake, where's the mic? I'm a capitalist! Jesus Christ. Give me a break. Are we back, for Christ's sake? I got to freaking call in with my freaking smartphone. God. Jesus Christ. Are we back here, for Christ's sake? You see what I'm talking about? You see what the left is trying to do, for Christ's sake? You see what this is? Huh? That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. They're trying to silence us, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. If I sound a little different, my apologies. I'm sitting over here on the stupid freaking smartphone. Give me a damn break. Are we back, folks? I'm sorry, for Christ's sake, man. You know, this is the internet for you. You know, they got the internet. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Are we back here? All right, everybody can kind of hear me here. I know I might sound a little different here because, you know, this freaking smartphone, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. I'm actually broadcasting from a freaking smartphone. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. I was in mid-keister here. I was in mid-conversation, and I just completely wiped out. And let me tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if it was some sort of leftist conspiracy, you know? Some kind of a leftist conspiracy out here trying to silence Ghost, and I don't appreciate it at all. Anyway, once again, I think I was talking a little bit about Black Lives Matter and about how we have unveiled these people and about how these people who advocate violence, these people that are threatening civil riots, we are going to continue to unveil these people because these people are paid. This is a paid militia. If you want my personal opinion, these people are paid. And the next time you see these folks, all right, the next time you see these folks over here at a damn Trump convention or a Trump rally, and they're out here rabble-rousing, they're trying to cause violence, ignore these Black Lives Matter, all right? Ignore the Black Lives Matter folks. And if they happen to assault you, file criminal charges. File criminal charges against these Black Lives Matter folks and take it to trial. When you take it to trial, unearth the fact that these people were paid to be there. And if they were paid to be there and they were assaulting you, you can kind of gear the whole criminal complaint process towards a racketeering charge and unearth the money that is actually going to these Black Lives Matter folks and that are actually funding this ridiculous, violent organization. You know what I'm saying? So once again, if you see these Black Lives Matter folks at any Trump rally, don't pay them any of attention. And if they do act up in a violent manner, well, by God, file criminal charges, take it to trial, and unearth the fact that these people were paid to be there. It's racketeering. It's racketeering. It's freaking organized criminality. And that's what I'm advocating everybody who's out there who happens to be at a Trump rally, who's out there, who sees these Black Lives Matter folks, to do it. Anyway, folks, we got 516-453-9903 is the call-in number. Let's go ahead and give some shout-outs, folks. And, of course, for you folks that are unfamiliar, we are trying to get the hashtag #LeaveHimHeidi trending. So if you want to shout out right now, by God, go ahead and tweet at that hashtag #LeaveHimHeidi, and I will give you a shout-out right here, right now. All right, here we go. We've got ghosts burning up. Yeah, Bernie Sanders, asshole, shoot up your ass. We've got President Poop Dickler. We've got Mr. Mark Miser or something of that nature. I don't know what the hell. Cosmo CB, what's going on? We've got, Jesus Christ, James Waugh 241051444. Is that really necessary? Anyway, Rensman's in the house. Tub Guy again. What's going on? Who else we got? We got True A18. What's going on? We've got KGB Revolver. KGB Revolver, really? We've got Marco Polo 1. What's going on? We've got Sublime Living in the house. We got El Jefe Mundo in the place. What's going on, El Jefe Mundo? What's going on? We've got Hikari 1138 in the house. We've got Bronies for Hillary. Are you kidding me? Bronies for Hillary. Oh, Christ. And let me tell you something, folks. I mean, don't you find it odd? Doesn't it kind of piss you off a little bit that you've got a Hillary and a Bush, or excuse me, a Clinton and a Bush still affiliated with the presidency after all these years, for Christ's sake? Can we get rid of these people out of politics? All right? And you got Lion Ted Cruz. Who's he aligning himself with? Who is he aligning himself with? The freaking Bush crime family. The Clintons and the Bushes, they consider themselves family because they have stolen together. All right? They have conducted themselves in criminality together. You know, that's why they're so, cozying up. I mean, I think it's Bush Sr. calls Bill Clinton his son. Bush Jr. calls Bill Clinton his brother. I'm not kidding around. I mean, this is the kind of crap we have. This is what's leading us out here. Criminality. Jesus Christ. Anyway, look, I feel silly, with this freaking smartphone. Let me come back here in a second. Let me see if I can get the freaking technical difficulties back and see if I can do something else here. Let me go. I don't know if y'all folks heard the True Capitalist song, but back in the day when we were broadcasting, we had, a whole bunch of fans that bring a whole bunch of nice, cool, fandom-type audio files and songs and videos and all kinds of stuff. This was a True Capitalist original song made by Electric Fence. I don't know what happened to that chap, but hopefully he's, making some money producing music somewhere. So I will be right back. Give me a couple of minutes, and we'll get back with the show, folks, because technical difficulties piss me off. All right, go ahead, engineer. Throw it on. Because I gotta get some more beer, first of all, and secondly, we gotta get ready for Radio Graffiti. So go ahead and throw on a song, engineer.
Black single mom with the best of children, waiting in line for a welfare check. Hey, I've got a plan. Go and get a job like a real man. $4 I live in the hood and I'm a motherfucking gangster. Get round easily. I stole every bag in the city. Join the true capitalist army. Save us with fools like this. He's a melting pot of friendship, don't you know? If you're a serious dude and you want capital, then buy some stock and drink Blue Label.
All right, shut it off. Shut it off, engineer, shut it off. All right, I'm back, folks. We're having technical difficulties here. From what I am understanding now, some fans are telling me they're listening to the broadcast, and it seems to me the anti-Trumpers have bought ads as we were broadcasting. I kid you not. They're actually buying ads on my radio broadcast. Anti-Trump ads. Can you believe the sleazeballs? Huh? But hey, it doesn't matter. They're making me money anyway. I don't give a crap. All right. Woo! Getting some of that Bush crime family money, boy. Anyway, I kid you not. People are seeing from what I am gathering on Twitter here, and of course the Twitter name is Politics Ghost. We have anti-Trump ads being promoted on my broadcast. It's ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, let's go back to the shout-outs, folks. We were talking about Black Lives Matter. I was discussing that if you see them at a Trump rally and they assault you, file criminal charges, pursue those criminal charges in court, unearth the fact that these people were paid, and once you unearth in a criminal court of law that they're paid, you expose racketeering, baby. You understand that? That'll be nationwide news. You expose George Soros. You expose David Brock. You expose these disgusting, filthy organizations that are funding this violent activity. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's take some calls. How about that? 516-453-9903. All right? Let's go 509. You're on the horn. What's going on? I got a Helen Keller deaf mute there, for Christ's sake. 347, you're on the horn. 347. Jesus Christ. Why are you hogging the lines then, all right? If you're not going to say anything, get off the line. You've been sitting there playing with your Peter Popper for an hour, and you're not going to say a goddamn thing? Jesus Christ. Get off the line and let some people that want to freaking call up, let them call up. Jesus Christ. 845, you're on the horn.
Bernie Sanders is a capitalist. Do you understand that? He's a capitalist, and we need to support him. We need to do
you piece of crap. I never said that. At the splice, you pieces of crap splicers are at it again, aren't you, you piece of crap? 4 years of being gone, and you people are still at this little trolling, voice splicing garbage, all right? The hell with Bernie Sanders. He is a pro-communist, socialist piece of old prostate-infected crap. And let me tell you, you can tell him I said that. 614, you're on the horn.
Ghost, if I put on drag, do you think Ted Cruz will pick me up on the strip? Oh, my.
Oh, my God. It's Tub Guy, for Christ's sake. Well, at least he's coming on to Ted Cruz and not coming on to me, for Christ's sake. I was about to tell Tub Guy to take about 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack with that talk. But since he's talking about lying Ted Cruz, well, by God, go ahead and take 10 steps towards his butt crack. I could care less. Anyway, it's good to hear from Tub Guy. Good to hear that he's still, dancing around in his tub of gravy or whatever the hell he's doing. All right, let's just keep it going. 909, you're on the horn.
Girls' brains are much stupider than men's are, so they should always listen to us because we're smart. Women are only good for 3 things: cooking, cleaning, and vagina. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitals.
I mean, give me a break with this crap. Give me a break. Jesus Christ, this is a Ted Cruz conspiracy. I'm telling you what the hell's going on out here. This is just sick. This is sick. I'm sitting over here, I'm trying to broadcast throughout the world. And I've got Ted Cruz, Bush family, Hillary, Bernie Sanders conspiracies out here trying to silence me. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it one bit. What the hell? Here, give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic. The freaking mic. What the hell's the story, engineer? What's going on here? Well, get it straight. Jesus Christ, first time we're back in 4 years, we're having more technical difficulties than the freaking Obamacare website. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. You know what? I need a beer. I need a goddamn beer, for Christ's sake. Give me a drink. Jesus Christ. trying to sit here, trying to conduct a broadcast here. Get some beer going on, for Christ's sake. This is harshing my mellow. I want you all to know this, all right? I want whoever the conspirators are over there at the Bush crime family, Ted Cruz, Hillary Clinton, or Bernie Sanders, this is harshing my mellow. Piece of crap. I will not be silenced again. By God, if you try to silence me, I'll go to the underground. I'll go into the underground. Do you understand that? I am the underground. Jesus Christ. This is really pissing me off, folks. I don't know if you know this. I am really getting a little upset at this crap. Let me get a drink here. Let me calm down. This is harshing my mellow, but I'm going to calm down. Jesus Christ. I mean, I got so many things to talk about, for Christ's sake, man. And let me tell you, the reason the show isn't 3 hours is because I promised my wife I wasn't going to sit here and dedicate so much time, effort, and energy like I did the last time to this broadcast. So, 2 hours. She's actually in the next room, for Christ's sake. She's probably having cringeworthy moments listening to me flip out, for Christ's sake, because of the goddamn technical difficulties. All the damn technical difficulties, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, for Christ's sake. You call this a comeback, for Christ's sake? I'm having technical difficulties like the Obamacare website. Jesus. God damn it, man. God damn it, man. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. You piece of crap. Ted Cruz. You piece of crap, Ted Cruz. God damn you, Zodiac killer lookalike son of a... I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm going a little off teaster here. But it's pissing me off, man. It's pissing me off. And as you can tell, folks, you can feel the anger in my voice. You can feel the fury. My chest is hurting. Oh my God. Oh, my chest hurts. Let's see. This is why I didn't want to come back, folks. I can't die. I can't die. I can't die. Give me the mic. I can't die. I'm going to beat my chest into submission if necessary. All right, I better calm down. I'm sorry, folks. I better calm down. But I'm having technical difficulties over here. And I bet you it has a lot to do with the goddamn anti-Trump ads that are being put up as I speak on my own broadcast. God damn, it makes me sick. It makes me sick. And screw you people. Look at them. They're laughing on Twitter. Look at them. They're laughing. They're laughing, for Christ's sake. Screw you people that are laughing. Screw you people. Do you see this, engineer? Are you witnessing this? They're laughing, for Christ's sake. Screw you, Bernie Sanders, feel the burn up your poop shoot asshole laughers. Screw you, Hillary Rotten Crotch Clinton laughers. Screw you, Ted Cruz and Zodiac Killer lookalike Cruz laughing pieces of crap. I'm tired of this crap. As you can see, folks, as you can tell from my voice, I am tired. Christ. Look, hey, I'm sorry. That was my fault, folks. All right? That was my fault. I'm sorry. Look, I threw the freaking computer across the room, and I don't even know. Jesus Christ, this place is a freaking mess. For Christ's sake. Anyway, trannies for Trump. What's going on for trannies for Trump? We've got Texas Feel the Burn. Screw you, asshole, all right? We've got Nicholas Tarling in the house. All right, who else? Leave him Heidi is the hashtag. I'm telling you, I've got 4 or 5 different mics out here, for Christ's sake. I got 4 freaking dump. This freaking dump I got going on over here. Jesus Christ. Anyway, leave him Heidi is the hashtag, baby. Next threads. Who else we got going on over here? Abaru in the house. Caitlin Gosler. Are you kidding me? Caitlin Gosler. You assholes. What have I told you, idiots? What have I told you? Don't call me Gosler. All right? Don't call me Gosler, assholes. All right? That is the most disrespectful name that you morons have concocted in all these years you idiots have been trolling me, for Christ's sake. All right? Don't call me Gosler. Anyway, we got Rational Ryan in the house. We've got Skittles Skotos in the house. We've got that Mimsy in the place. What's going on? We've got, what else we got? There's not that many. Nobody's tweeting. Leave him Heidi. Come on, leave him Heidi is the hashtag, baby. We got Poacher Capitalism. We've got Ding Dong Po. Ding Dong Po is the name. We got Jesus Hentai. We've got Undertale Cuck. Okay. You got a lot of cuckolds out there on the Ted Cruz side of the political persuasion, if you want my personal opinion. We've got Donald Trumpler. Donald Trump, just shove it up your ass, all right? You pieces of garbage, shove it up your ass. Jesus Christ. We got Elliot Rogers. Elliot Rogers, come on. Come on. Give me a break. We've got Chicago for Ghost. What's going on for Chicago for Ghost in the house? We've got Scrolly Pandera. Scrolly Pandera in the place. What's going on? Anyway, folks, we got about maybe 30 minutes left in the broadcast. And I think it's about time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti! Woo! That's right, folks. It's Radio Graffiti, where the spectators become a part of this, where I am given the chance for you to call in and say whatever it is that you want to say for 3 to 5 seconds. All right? Anything you want to say. So if you have something to say, call up. The number is 516-453-9903 in the house. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start Radio Graffiti right now. Woo! Here we go. Let's do this. Tango Whiskey Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, what's up? It's me. I'm a cool guy. I'm sitting here getting stoned and listening to TCR. What's going on, man?
Unmuted. Hello.
Hello?
are you muted?
Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, folks. I'm broadcasting from the smartphone here, and, this freaking touch screen, you push it up against your freaking cheek, for Christ's sake, and then it turns the freaking phone off. I hate these freaking phones. I hate smartphones, for Christ's sake. Nothing more than a gateway for the NSA to hear you people screwing. That's all it is. They just want to see you fapping. They want to see you screwing. They're perverts. Anyway, who else do we got going on over here? Hey, Zara Hawks, Radio Graffiti. There he is, baby. Woo! It's the true capitalist penis in the house. What's going on? True capitalist penis. Anyway, who else do we got? 609, you're on the horn. Radio Graffiti.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Captain Al. I've been saving this for a long time. Here, let me pour my drink real quick. Anyway, what I'm drinking is Johnny Walker 567 Harvest. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is it, 57th Harvest? Is that what you said? Is that what that idiot said, for Christ's sake? 57th Harvest, for Christ's sake? Good God. Navy Husky, Radio Graffiti.
What, did I call you?
Yeah, you called me, you milky liquor. Stupid nipple clamp loving, butt plug up the ass looking, don't know what to say when I call fruit bowl. Peter Valdez, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, man, feel the burn.
Yeah, I'm sure you're feeling the burn, you gonorrhea having piece of STD ridden piece of nipple clamp loving, butt plug up the ass looking, want a free handout, feel the burn trash. 201 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, just wanted to say a couple things. I know you're very passionate about Donald Trump, so what I'm going to say is the following. So Donald Trump, Donald T, Don T.
All right, we get it. We get it, all right? Shove it up your, loser fruit bowl hole. 609, Radio Graffiti.
Yes, Ghost?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite toe?
You know what? This isn't an interview time, all right? It's Radio Graffiti, jerk dick. 360, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ted Cruz wants to say hello to your wife.
No, that's not funny, you piece of crap. That's not funny! That's not funny, you piece of garbage! Don't you dare talk about my goddamn family, you piece of crap! Goddamn milky liquors. 336 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. Just wanted to say glad to hear you back on the air again. It's nice to hear you.
Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, pal. 860 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, glad to have you back. Don't let the leftist fruit bowls get you down.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. And let me tell you, they're not going to get me down. These damn leftist, communist, socialist scum are not going to get me down, for Christ's sake. The capitalist army is uniting, and we are risen to a digital plateau that's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm not going anywhere. The only way I am stopping this show is if I'm dead. Remember that. 224 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. I just wanted to say I'm extremely happy that you're back. I'm very grateful. And if you're planning on going to see Batman versus Superman, don't bother. It is not very good at all.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing that. I'm not some, comic book, fruit bowl. I like to think that I am a person who appreciates nonfiction. I don't like living in fantasy land. I mean, no offense to those folks that like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Comic books are actually a decent investment at this point in time. I mean, the market for it is exploding. All right. I mean, seriously. I mean, what did a Spider-Man #1 go for Christ's sake? A couple of mil? It's just ridiculous. I mean, and these things. I mean, the guy who created it, Stan Lee, is still alive for Christ's sake. So that just goes to show you the marketability of comic books. If you kids out there, you like comic books, you want to make some cash. Comic books, baby. I'm telling you this right now. There's a big market for it, and I hate comic books personally. I don't like them, but I do have some in my portfolio. Let's see, 732 Radio Graffiti.
Capitalism.
Ghost Cap.
I can't hear you. Maybe you need to let your nuts drop. Back in like some feminized fruit bowl. 320 Radio Graffiti.
Jews did 9/11.
All right, come on. All right, hey, the Jews didn't do 9/11, all right? As a matter of fact, Donald Trump wants the 28 pages that have been missing from the 9/11 report. He wants them released. And let me tell you what's in those pages, all right? It's directly linking the Bush crime family with the Saudis because these were the people, all right? These were the people that basically, at the very least, allowed the actions of 9/11 to take place, at the very least, all right? So anyway, who else we got? We got 317 Radio Graffiti.
Hi, Ghost. I'm Rainbow Fling, and I used to listen to your show when I was like 13, 14-ish, and I used to just call in to troll. But now that I'm almost 18, I'm realizing that you were right and that I'm actually wanting to be a serious caller, and I'm so glad that you're back, and welcome back.
Hey, I appreciate it, and thank you. Keep your head up and keep capitalizing. 815 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What's going on?
Hey, man, I used to be a caller on the show back a long time ago, and it was a real shame that you were gone for such a long time, but I'm really glad you're back, man.
I appreciate it. Let me tell you, the reason I was gone has nothing to do with trolls or hackers or anything of that nature. It had everything to do with me being under surveillance by not only the NSA and my own government, but my wife can attest to this, all right? My wife can attest to this. I was being followed by a lot of different government agencies, man, not just the American government. This is not a joke. I know people might say, oh, you're paranoid, dude. I'm not kidding around, man. And I decided to take a step back. I cashed out, had a great time. As I said in the beginning of the broadcast, I spent 2 years of my life living out of hotels, baby. And let me tell you something. I love Starwood hotels, but I'm not going to spend another dime at those bastards because they sold out to a Chinese firm. And let me tell you, Starwood was one of the great hotels in America. I'm going to tell you that right now. Heavy Starwoods member. I used to get invited to those Starwoods, special events, for Christ's sake, and all that, because I have a whole bunch of points. I mean, when you live out of 5-star hotels, folks, you start getting a lot of perks, baby. You know what I'm saying? And one of the perks that I liked about Starwood hotels was they would have, like a cocktail hour, baby. All you can drink. You know what I mean? All you can drink, baby, for cocktail hour. Woo! Anyway, let's get back to Radio Graffiti. 213 Radio Graffiti.
Good, baby. I can't believe you hating on Ted Cruz like that. Bill Clinton is the Patriot state of barbershops all across the hood. He only got his dick sucked by one woman. Ted Cruz is the man.
Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? This guy, the ghetto capitalist, is back, for Christ's sake. What are you, a Ted Cruz fan now?
Hey, I wasn't a Ted Cruz fan up until this morning. But now that I know he's getting his dick sucked by 5 bitches, that shit's all good with me, Ghost. You know how I get down.
Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! Goddamn ghetto capitalist. This bastard has been capitalizing off of our tax dollars, all right? Our tax dollars throughout the whole Obama administration, and this scumbag, and he still has that kid in the background crying. I feel bad for that kid. He's still got that kid in the background crying. But this is the epitome. The ghetto capitalist is the epitome of what has happened to America. You know what I call Obama's tenure as an American president? The my kids, baby president. That's what I call it. My kids. You're not understanding, baby. My kids, baby. Kids. Jesus Christ, the ghetto capitalist. 478 Radio Graffiti.
Marry one, kill one, fuck one. Rosie O'Donnell.
I have no idea what the hell you just said, but something about Rosie O'Donnell's meat wallet. I don't know. 954 Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck you, Lone Star Beer. Fuck that fucking
No. We're not starting that crap. All right, you're not disrespecting my state, boy. We're not going back to that. You're not. Anybody who plays that song, punitive damages, baby. All right, anybody who plays that song, punitive damages. That's all I gotta say. Who else do we got going on over here? 661 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, what's going on, Ghost? I love listening to your show.
Hey, thanks a lot. Chilling like an insane villain. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. 219 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I have a question for you. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food without hot eat the food?
Yeah, that's very funny, you stupid jagoff, for Christ's sake. All right? I can tell there's no fatherly influence in that voice, for Christ's sake. All right? Give me a break. Why don't you go and, become an apprentice to a plumber and learn how to be a man, for Christ's sake, all right? Jesus Christ. 214 Radio Goddamn Graffiti. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shove it up your damn poop chute. 417 Radio Graffiti. Yeah, another Helen Keller deaf mute going on. 347 Radio Graffiti.
Yo, Ghost, what's good, Ghost? You back?
Yeah, nothing, man. I'm back, baby. That's right, I'm back. I'm back, baby, and spread it around like wildfire, all right? Same place, same time, and I'm going to be doing this on a daily basis, baby. Monday through Friday, spread it around like wildfire, all right? Woo! All right, let's take some Skype callers, see what the hell they're doing. Baltimore Trucker, Radio Graffiti.
And I hate to keep beating my wife, but...
Just shove it up your ass. Shove it up your ass. I'm telling you, you folks, you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. I'll tell you that right goddamn now, boy. Big American Patriot, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, we can't even understand you, for Christ's sake. All right, get off the 386 SX computer. All right. We've got Tucking Poop Tickler, Radio Graffiti. What the hell? What the hell is that? Was that engineer? What the hell? If somebody splicing the engineer, you leave the engineer alone. All right. You leave the engineer alone. They're making fun of you, engineer. It's a piece of crap is what they are. Who else do we got? We got T's Package, Radio Graffiti.
And all you assholes that say that I'm a freaking Woody Allen butt-loving pedophile, hey, it's the truth. I have a whole...
Hey, shove it up your ass, you freaking splicers, you pieces of... I'm telling you, I mean, I'm freaking jaded for Christ's sake. I mean, and they look at these people up there, give me my what do you freaking like? I mean, look at these people on Twitter. Look at them. They're laughing. Like they get a big joke. They're laughing. They're laughing. Screw you. Screw you on Twitter. Screw you on Twitter. God damn it. We got a little more than 10 minutes left on the broadcast, folks. We're in the midst of Radio Graffiti. Before I get a couple of more calls, let's go ahead and give a little bit more Twitter shout-outs. And if you want to be shouted out right now, well, by God, tweet at the Twitter hashtag #LeaveHimHeidi. #LeaveHimHeidi is the Twitter hashtag to tweet at if you want a damn Twitter shout-out right here, right now. All right, here we go. We got Pipes in the house. What's going on to Pipes? Long time no see. What's going on? All right, we've got Chinaromi or something. Chad Normie, my bad. Sorry about that. We've got Adolf Ghostler. Adolf Ghostler, shoot it up your ass. Get him off my Twitter. Get him off. Get him out. Get him off my Twitter feed. We've got Feel the Burndino. Yeah, that's real funny. Real funny. Jesus Christ. We got Pony Force. Oh, that's just so great. Yeah, Pony Force. We've got Feminism 1848. Oh, good God. That's what we need, huh? Some more feminism, huh? Come on. Come on, ladies. Live a little bit. Stop being, a meat wallet loving lesbianic feminist, for Christ's sake. You're just going to become an old maid. Anyway, who else we got? We got Tranny for Ghost. Oh, Jesus Christ. I had a feeling. That these trans testicles, and for you folks that are unaware, I have a big, huge trans testicle contingent that listens to the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. I know, people, it's kind of odd. I have no idea why, but I have a huge trans testicle contingent of listeners. I don't get it. I mean, I've tried to figure it out myself. I have no idea. I think maybe it's because of all the manly dominance that I'm throwing around this goddamn internet like it ain't shit. I think that's why, if you want my personal opinion. I don't blame them. Anyway, we've got Panzerami in the house. We've got Too Damn Salty, Gray_IM in the house. We've got True Caps for Trump. We've got the Age Giraffe. Oh, that's horrible. Good God, the Age Giraffe. I'm telling you, you trolls, man. I'm telling you. Sergeant Poop Tickler in the house. What's going on? Remember, tweet the hashtag #LeaveHimHeidi. All right? #LeaveHimHeidi. Cucks for Ghost. Cucks for Ghost. Really? And this asshole with Cucks for Ghost says his wife wants me. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, what's up with this cuckold thing, huh? I mean, that is just the most disgusting, degrading, despicable concept I have ever heard in my life. I mean, I'm serious. And this is a prevalent a sexual taboo, if you will. I mean, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? I mean, they might as well pee on your doorstep to top it off because it's disgusting and grotesque. Anyway, we've got Mad Mark in the house. What's going on? We've got, who else we got? Jesus Christ, we're back to the same people. Come on. Tweet the hashtag #LeaveHimHeidi, all right? Come on. Here we go, cuckolds for ghosts. What's up with this crap? What is up with the cuckolding? Enough of the cuckolding, all right? Enough. Jesus Christ. Who else do we got going on here? Rapist for ghosts. You sick sons of bitches. You people are sick. You people are disgusting. Choco Lote in the house. Game On 95 in the house. And let's do a couple more, and then we're going to go back to Radio Graffiti because we ain't got much time left. We've got Prolapsed Trump. Shove it up your ass. Get him out. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. All right, who else we got here? We got Can't Stump the Trump in the house. We got Mr. Bastardus. And that's about it. Dead air goes, shove it up your ass. Screw you, asshole. All right? The whole reason I'm having technical difficulties is because it's a damn Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, Ted Cruz conspiracy. Anyway, I'm done with this. I'm done with Twitter shout-outs. Let's just go do a little bit more radio graffiti, and then we're out of here for the weekend, baby. All right? I will be back on Monday, same place, same time. Let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio broadcast is in effect and in the house. blogtalkradio.com/ghost is the website, is where I'm going to be broadcasting from. And I know people are saying that Blog Talk Radio sucks or whatever the crap might be, but I have never been censored on Blog Talk Radio. Blog Talk Radio and I have a very good relationship. They understand what I'm doing. They understand the entertainment value and the knowledge and everything that I'm trying to conduct on this broadcast, and they have not censored me once. So I hope that we continue to have that relationship and grow in the future, all right? So anyway, without any further ado, let's go back to Radio Graffiti. We only got 5 minutes left. Make it freaking count, please. Make it count. Burn Castle Witch, Radio Graffiti.
Oh, time for my daily Satan worshiping. Satan. Satan, 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 Satan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Here we go. You know, we got Satanists out here now. We got Satanists. Oh, the devil is good. The devil is my pal. The devil is good. The devil is my pal. Satan is good. Satan is my pal. I mean, give me a break, for Christ's sake, man. Freaking Satanists. Give me a break. 616 Radio Graffiti.
Bush did 9/11. Bush did 9/11. Bush did 9/11.
Okay, whatever. I don't deny it. 972 Radio Graffiti. Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ's sake. 602 Radio Graffiti.
After the Brussels attack, what do you think we can do to improve the security of the Jedi Temple?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go with this freaking...
I'm fandom of the Jedi Temple and Star Wars and Star Trek and My Little Pony and...
Jesus Christ. Cosmo Brockington, Radio Graffiti.
You know, let me tell you a story about corn. And she was like... anal sex a piece of corn. A piece of corn on the tip of his head.
Shove it up your ass, for Christ's sake, man. I didn't say that. That's a splice, and I'm sick of you splicers, boy. By God, I am sick of you splicers. Screw you on Twitter for laughing. Jesus Christ, I'm only taking a couple of more, and they better be good, all right? They better be good. Let's see. We've got American Truck Simulator, Radio Graffiti. Shove that Longhorns crap up your ass.
Texas.
Stadium is a pile of shit.
Texas.
Stadium is a pile of shit.
Shove it up your ass, you Texas-hating pieces of crap. You come down here to Texas and say that, boy. You come down here and mouth off that anti-Texas rhetoric and see if your ass isn't stomped into dog meat, boy. You come down here to
Hello?
Hey, you might need to check.
The fuck?
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground is where I put dicks in my butt. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, putting some dicks right up into my butt. When a couple of guys who were up to no good.
No one's muted.
Arena for Pell Talk admin. Goofy Bone did 9/11.
Male. Are you?
Don't let those other guys make your family share data. Switch to T-Mobile now and get 4 lines with up to 6 gigs each of 4G LTE data. Just $30 a line. And no sharing. So ditch your data worries and switch to the Un-carrier today. Get to T-Mobile or call 1-800-T-MOBILE.
Limited time offers plus taxes and fees. Capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. See store for details.